Hi, I'm dating coach Hayley Quinn, and in this short video, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 slightly unexpected reasons why you still may be single. But before I start, I have to do a caveat here to say there is absolutely nothing wrong with being single. Being single is actually way superior to being in a bad relationship. Of course, being in a good, healthy relationship is what a lot of us aspire to, but we don't want to look too negatively on single life. This is more about you having the opportunity to question how you're leading your life and how you're going about things right now. If you have been feeling like you have tried everything, that you've done everything, and you actually don't know what you could do differently. My first reason why you're still single is that you actually see singleness as a negative and something that you want to get out of and leave. You are unintentionally putting heaps of pressure on yourself by trying to get towards the goal of being in a relationship. Now, I can understand why you would feel this way. In fact, I think particularly for women, society puts lots of pressure on us to always be in relationships, whether it's the fact that we are a Mrs., a Ms., or a Miss. We are constantly referred to by our relationship status. It could even be that you are at a family gathering and a helpful friend of the family just says, "So, have you met someone yet?" The messaging is often that it's just not cool to be a woman who is comfortable being single, but in fact that is exactly the space you need to get to in order to eventually be really open to meeting someone. I don't know why it is some voodoo magic that it works this way, but it is literally the moment when you are just coming out of that yoga class, you just smash that work deadline, and you're looking at your phone and you've got a few different guys that you might be interested in. It's at that perfect moment that you go and meet someone amazing. It's not when you feel like you're entering into every single date hoping that this guy or this woman might be the one. The second reason why you are still single is that you're not actually single. It's that you are in some sort of quasi relationship, what I like to call a situationship with someone. This could be somebody that you've tried to convince yourself you're comfortable being friends with benefits. It's someone who basically you like them a lot, but you know they're not able to give you exactly what you want. Maybe you're in a bit of an unclear situation. Maybe this has been going on for days, months, weeks, or even years. I am actually a really big believer that as much as we would love to be equally open to meeting someone new and different when we already have something actively going on, I think it reduces your incentive to go out there and meet people. I think it makes it harder for you to not meet someone with a clean slate and not compare them. It also means that your kind of emotional energy is all knotted up in this other person. And I actually really need you to be in a clear space to meet someone new. And I understand that it can feel like even if someone isn't really giving you what you want, that little something, that crumb is better than nothing, but it actually really isn't. It's quite cool and quite empowering to be comfortable enough in yourself and your own space that you don't need to have someone to message. You don't need to be going on loads of dates. You don't need to have someone to have that physical connection with. You can just be and then see what arises after that. So my action step for you here is to get more comfortable by yourself and let go of that old attachment. Reason you are single number 3, which isn't spoken about all that much, but I think is very important, is what is going on with your lifestyle. And I say this as a somewhat reformed person. If you are having a bad lifestyle in terms of lots of late nights, lots of partying, maybe your health and your wellness and your sleep is all off, this is not setting you up for success when it comes to dating. If you are missing dates because you are hungover, to put no fine point on that, if you are having so many late nights or even just working too much that you are physically so exhausted that you do not have the time and energy to date, then your lifestyle is really, really super important. You need to have a clear headspace, you need to have physical time, you need to also be able to make good decisions and not be kind of reacting because you feel that you need something. So before you can meet someone awesome, of course the work starts with ourselves, and I'd be asking you to clear up or clear down your lifestyle. Reason that you're still single number 4 is you need to be more patient. That's not a very sexy word, I know. I remember my nan telling me about it a lot and recoiling. What that really means is it's good not to judge too quickly. I think often we have a romantic storyline that we've been told there's going to be this amazing moment when we finally meet our one true intended love. That doesn't sometimes happen. Instead, relationships and the quality of them is about 2 or more people's investment in building that relationship. Because of this, I don't want you to judge too quickly. Don't walk in on a date and within 2 seconds know that someone's not right for you because you don't actually know them. Instead of objectifying a person and really expecting this strong lightning bolt when you first meet them, I want you to go through the process, which is longer, yes, but actually much more accurate, of getting to know people and not coming to any snap judgments. Most people, I would give it at least 2 or 3 dates just to see how you connect. On a first date, lots of people are nervous, not really being themselves. So unless someone does something seriously off-putting or that makes you feel uncomfortable or at risk, I would just, if you feel that they are a nice enough person, but you're not sure if you feel the spark, keep going with that one for a little while and you might be surprised. So your action step for this is to actually step away from that fairy tale narrative of how you expect things to happen and instead be open to seeing how things show up for you. And reason number 5 why you're still single, and I do think this is more of a thing that happens with women than men, is that you need to be taking more action and more personal responsibility to create that in your life. I think for women particularly, we've been given a storyline which says, one day our prince/princess will come. And so we've been talked into this idea of being very passive around dating. You might think that you just don't have the spark with someone or you just haven't met the right one yet. I would say let's just get rid of all that. Let's take all the responsibility you can, because it's actually not about what's going on in the outside world. Instead, it's about you taking maximum responsibility yourself. So if you're not currently being proactive about meeting people, if you're not sending any outbound messages, if you're not going out to meet people in real life, if you're not going out to loads of new social occasions, if you're not making new friends, if you're not trying new hobbies, if you're not giving dating and relationships a chance, if you're not working on having a great mindset, if you're not working on having that healthy lifestyle, these are all things that are directly within your control that you can change. So I would say, instead of complaining or feeling bad about dating, it is just so much more empowering and so much more good for you to go out there and create that change yourself. Anyway, I hope you've liked my 5 reasons why you're still single. If you've got one that you think I have neglected to mention that's really important, try not to make it, by the way, about how everyone else is bad or lame or doesn't want commitment. Share it beneath this video, and if you think this video could be relevant or interesting to someone that you like, share it with them. Please give it a like if you like it as well. I will be back again soon with another video, but if you want to hear more from me, or you want to actually take that action step and you think you're ready for that and you're ready to take responsibility and you want to take this area right back into your control, go to hayleyquinn.com/real love, REALLOVE. Get on my newsletter, ladies, and I will be helping you out to both, first of all, be super happy and content being single, and secondly, to meet loads of great new people, new options, having exciting and fun dates, and then, if it's what you want, forming a relationship with someone who shows up as being a great match for you.